Cav. I haven't played this one since Sunday. The Little Hunt. I'm actually surprised that my time is now 4 something, like that's nuts. 'Cause my time's actually pretty good. Like I only slid out a tiny bit at the end. Nice. Might need to turn down the dead zone on my controller because it's like so touchy. Like it throws off my counter steers. Like any steering in general, really, it's just too touchy. Walls. Bro, how they hit me that quick, bro. That shit's annoying. I did hunt map 3 a little bit earlier. I had a few minutes and I got it down to top 40 something. Nice. At least you're still improving it. Probably only need to really avoid hitting the red shit, the red anti-boosters. All you can really do. Damn. That's crazy. How am I beating you? How am I beating you through the first check, like the second checkpoint? On the first checkpoint. Maybe it's my end that's bad. Damn. We're going nuts on that map. Yeah, I heard that. Well, I saw it in the Discord. It's pretty much getting the zoop and then not hitting a single red shit, like a red anti-booster probably, and going tight. If I had landed just a little cleaner, that was a PB. I messed up the end. Yeah, you gotta like hit the zoop and then somehow avoid the red boosters, like do a squiggle or some shit. Or maybe even take the normal route from to the far left. And then do the rest like pretty much my route but with the zoop. I have a feeling that's what it is. Like my route with the zoop, I think that's possible. But like getting the zoop and then getting out there wide, I don't know if that's possible. But like that's what I'll be trying to do. Like regardless, like when I was getting the zoop, you just go through the middle. But like if you can shoot out to the side, there's ultra boosters and shit out there. Like I have a feeling it could be super fast. Probably can't make it directly out there, but because he's probably just using my route, but with the zoop, but without going out to the side. Then which honestly, it's hard to do. Like it's not that hard, but I think that with the zoop, like you'd be flying all crazy at the end, like way out to the left probably. But I don't know, I haven't tried it. Like I haven't got a successful zoop and then made it that far. Like I always just reset because I hit hella fucking red anti-booster. Oh, that was so close. I'm gonna try something. Like, it's just so touchy, like I can't counter steer for shit. That feels better. I threw it, but that could have PB'd. Shit. I had too much speed, I couldn't even make the corner. It's still a little touchy, even though I turned the dead zone down in the game. That's nuts. Like when I try to counter steer, it's like kicking my car hella bad. Oops. I like it just a little better than last week. Like I hope they just keep with that getting better each week a little bit. But yeah, it's not that great. But I like this a little better than last week's map 1 at least. It's super rough to play. Like the end was just full, like freaking, wasn't fully luck, but there was too much luck in the end. I didn't have that great of a hand. I think my start was decent, but my hand is really bad. Like I slide a bunch. I can gain a lot, but I just can't catch it. Gotta slowly dial it in. Damn. Good. Bad, bad, bad. I need to stop kicking my car out sideways, dude, and it'll be fine. Wow. But hey, I'm still only one behind Z-Cross. Like, I don't know if he just doesn't like this map or what. Maybe he's just hunting map 5, probably. Going too tight right there, and there's like nothing I can do. Photo finish. I want to get the start like full grip without going off the edge. Every time I full grip this, I'm going off the edge. There we go. Fucking son of a gun. And that's almost my PB. was that? Shortcut? Oh, that was almost so good. Fuck. Yeah. But every time on my head, I just throw the end. I don't know why. On map 4? What is my time on map 4? Not that great. I think it's my worst ranked map of the week. I have a 0.48 or something. .428. Is that decent? I don't know. Wish there was a way to ramp cut this ramp and actually get speed out of it. I always land like too wonky. True. No fucking bullshit this game, bro. Oh my god. Just hide my BB. Fucking bullshit. At least now I can legit race my ghost. But I hate that, like, especially in a lobby, like in a room where I freaking time my PB, like that shit's crap. Surely I'm gonna PB now. Surely. fucking... Oh man, I have to release the steer so early. Nice. At least one of us BB'd. Oh damn. I'm just sliding so much, like that was a quicker entry into that checkpoint, but I slid so bad. Nice. Let me watch what you're doing, because I freaking suck at this map right now. Are you doing that usually? On the ramp? I can't get that to work. Yeah, I've only gotten like decent speed out of it a couple times, but it's like not worth trying because it's only rare. It's like super rare. That's pretty much what I keep doing at the end right there. It's like tricky to get it just right and land going straight. Like that's all I have to do on 90% of my runs. I would get a PB if I could just land going straight. Yeah. You're getting to start decent though. Dude, there's no way I was going slower, dude. Like, I was gaining on my PB and so I had less speed. Liar. Fucking liar. Shit. That would have been a PB for sure if I hadn't landed sideways. Dang it. I'm like right there. air brake too early. Jeez, bro. Just let me land. Going straight. Like every single one. There's no way I'm not gonna PB. Have to make it one time, not freaking fucking up the end. Wow. Right there, dude. Hundreds away every time. I binge watched all but the last episode of the One Piece show today. Oh my gosh. Went just a little too wide. Was 1,000 off. Mine I think was last week, dude. I ended up 45 overall. I've won my region 7 weeks in a row, dude. Pretty nuts. That's how long it's been since Turtled actually tried in a week. Yeah, that's nuts. That's how Turtled is, though. Like the last week I lost, he had like 14,000. But I've been getting like 9,000 the last couple weeks. As were before, it was like 6,000 or 7,000 max for me. Damn. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I want to say he was by my time on map 2. I want to say I beat him on map 2. With my last PB that I got, but I don't know if he's played more or not. Hard to believe I lost that round right there. I was so far ahead. Nice. Yeah, so I at least beat his discovery on, what was it, map 2. That was so close, dude. Shit. Barely nicked the little edge. Yes. Finally a PB, god damn. You're already down to a 0.3, god damn. Nice. Apparently I was losing in the start horrifically. No. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, he's not too great on that map. Somebody told me on my video, it's like, you're even better than Carta. It's like, well, yeah. Been a long time since he's beat me, dude, in a week. I used to like compete with him, kind of. And I just kind of stopped paying attention because I started blowing him out of the water. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of good for me. Like, I think there's a big skill diff like between me and everyone in my region except for Turtled. But I'm not gonna lie, like I think that me and Turtled are pretty close to each other. What's up? How's it going, dude? Huge PB, fuck yeah. There's only really one. It's on map 3. As far as cuts go. Do you know about the cut on map 3? Yeah, I answered you. I don't know if you could hear me. Maybe you were in the middle of switching apps. Make sure to give me a follow. But I said there's only really a cut in map 3. As far as map 5 goes, there's alternate routes and strats. But if you don't know any specific routes and strats for those 2 maps, I can let you know what they are. Have you seen the one I use? Did I show you it? I think I showed you it. I feel like it was the fastest route besides the reactor boost. I think maybe this dude joined and was wanting me to type something back. And then he left. I don't know. My route was without the reactor. I went straight down off to the left. I think it was like It's Fire's route. The route he posted. Like I catch the line of ultra boosters on the left side, and then I cut and do full inside, like all full inside. And then at the end I go out through the middle, but I don't like through the entire route. I only hit one red block. That's unavoidable if you take the full inside route. That's nuts. Yeah, that's all caused by hitting red blocks, dude. Straight up. I'm sorry, but no. Calf, do you know any Russian? Thank you for following. I used a translator for that. I hope it worked. That's my first time ever translating something to Russian, so... Yes. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna show him the route on 3 and 5 real quick and then come back. Oh shit. This is the first one. Yeah, I do allow them. They're good in here. It's just I don't know for sure how well it's gonna work if I show it on stream. Because previously when I've tried to do that, it's like really glitchy. But you can put it and I'll try to show it to them. Or he can actually just click on that. I'm dumb. Dude, I feel so cool talking in Russian. Alright, I'm on my way back. At least he has options there. You can see your route and mine. I saw the one you posted to the chat, the weekly hub chat. I saw that one. But in that clip, dude, you hit like 10 red anti-boosters. Like, it could have been so much faster. I was just like flinching. You're going through so many. What's up, Emily? I'm using translate to speak in Russian. First time ever. It's really cool though, you know, like technology, like phones let you just speak other languages on the fly like that. Like, that's pretty cool, dude. Like, I don't even know what those letters are. Yeah, dude, if you avoid those red boosters, you're gonna be like much faster. Especially towards the end. Like at the end, I swear you hit like 4 or 5. If there's a way, like, I know it's so hard when you're going fast, but if there's like a way to avoid those, you'd be getting such a faster time, bro. Oh shit. It's the one that's in the contraband on the weekly hub. I don't even know how far up it is in there. Yeah, I figured. It's still fast, like way faster than my route, but which is crazy, like how much speed you're getting to be able to hit so many red shit and like still be fast. Nice. That's still crazy. I have a 0.9. Honestly, I'd probably be able to do it if I just set the freaking, if I set cam 3 to a button so that I can quickly switch to it and back off. I'd probably be able to do it, no problem. But because I'm just doing it straight in cam 1 every time, like it's just like multiplying the attempts by like probably 10. Let me look. I have to post it on my phone into the search bar. Because if I do anything on here, it kicks the game off. It's just like annoying. Yeah, that one's pretty good. That's a lot like the first route that I was doing, like the very first one. Then I found out you can freaking, there's like so many ultra boosters on the side. But what's crazy is like when the dude showed me that route, he had like a 0.7 and he was top 11. Wonder what that time is. Well, now it's probably, I don't know, top 40 or something probably. Yeah, that's crazy. We said the same number. The math is mathing. That was such a nice start and I just fucked it up so bad. I wish you could cut this, dude. We need more cuts. Oh my god. Please. Damn it. I threw it so bad. I should have reset that to see what it could have been. I don't know if you could have done it. Like, I don't know if you can do the start any better with what I just did. What a throw. I was like at least 0.1 ahead at that checkpoint. I understand. Damn. Please, please. Oh no. I air braked like a split second too early right there. Oh no. Such a good try. I would have PB'd for sure. I think I am too, as long as but I'm not. My PB doesn't show it yet. Like, I just figured out how to do the start much better. Like, I was going through this tree pretty much and getting full grip, which I didn't realize you could do. And it was like a 0.1 gain at least, like that. This one didn't have the speed though. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, I'm +5 at the end. So sad I just threw that, like, it was so easy to PB that one. Got too carried away with my air brake. I'm doing it wrong. I have to cut later. Like that. Damn. Shame. +10 speed at the end. Like this, like this. No way, I went too far to the right. Wow. Well, I'm getting closer. My PB even bounces off the pillar, dude. Again, that maybe could have been a PB. I keep throwing them by going too far to the right. Even though my freaking PB bounces off the wall. Are you abbreviating my bad through translator? Oh shit. I can get like such a good start, but most of the time I can't make the corner. Or I'm sliding. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is once you get up there. You're among the legends now. Legends, like whacked. Walking cat. I just want one more PB and we can go to the next map, which will be, I don't know. We might just skip all the way to map 5 if you don't like map 4. I'm not so sure I wanna. We could do map 3 next if you don't mind that map, because I know I can PB more. Like I threw a 0.3 a number of times, so I just kind of want to get a 0.3. What's up, Dish? I don't know if you're in the stream yet, but what's up? You got clipped right there. If you immediately beat my time, I will cry. Don't do it. Oh. Oh. Yes. Small PB. Small PB. Ah, you can do it. Just takes full grip. God damn. You just haven't played this map then. I only barely got you beat on 3. 15.9. Oh, I thought you were asking me, sorry. I thought that was Dish talking. He's got what, a 15.7 probably. Ah, 15.65. Okay, I was off. Forgot about our math skills earlier. That's still a good time. You did the Zoop strat? Telling you, it's all those red fucking anti-boosters. Like each person just hits one more than the next. And in between, there's ones where they just didn't get the same speed or slid out a tiny bit or something. Starting to wonder if you could like get an Uber on this map or something. Speed? Damn. Okay, that's good. I'll try to reply simply then, and you can ask if you have a question. But it does make sense why you said my bad abbreviated. mean, I guess it's fair. I got my PB that I said I wanted. If you guys want to go to map 3. In has a world record on map 5. What did you just say? Is there anything that In can't do? That's nuts. Yeah, nice time, dude. I don't know if I can make it down that far. It might just be the ramp cut. If your PB has a small ramp cut where your tire's dropping down, that might be all it is, really. Variants of that. I know I can improve, but the nose slide is so freaking annoying. I had it down earlier, but this part I couldn't get like consistently. I think you need the pass to play in a club room. Does anybody else know the specifics on that? Yeah. So yes, you need a club pass. I'm sorry. Sorry to say. Dude, honestly, I can do it pretty well without an AK. I just use AK3 through this portion, and then I just turn it off. And like most of the time, I can do fine. But it's just getting to the cement. Like that's my goal, is to get into the cement, because without it, I cannot PB anymore. Like whatsoever, it's not possible. Like honestly, I don't think past like a 0.6. Like you can maybe get a 0.6 without getting the cement, but besides that, I don't think you can. Oh yeah, with keyboard? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. They're freaking AK masters. Like Labser. Big Head Labser. Where's he at this week? Yeah, it's really not that necessary if you got like the taps down to your like muscle memory. Like I would almost say you benefit in consistency because of that. Like it's down to tapping. As we're like joystick players, like it's just not possible to be that consistent. But with a steering wheel, I think that they win. Kind of wanted to try it out, but it might just ruin the game for me if I try switching like that. Yeah, that's what I do. I only used to do it though, like on maps like where you needed like you needed 100% steer, but I think I solved that because my controller has like an app that you can go in and make like the square dead zone. So I did that, and I think it solved the issue. So now, like, even if I'm a little off center, it's still 100% steer if I'm pushing it all the way. Took a little getting used to. For real? Does it take away that issue? Like without messing up the control, like without it feeling much different? That makes a lot of sense. Nice. I used to have mine turned down a little bit so that I could get like quicker response, but that was when I played with an Xbox controller. So then when I got this one, I had to correct that because it was like way too touchy. Like even right now, I have the dead zone turned up a little bit just because it's so touchy. That's what I have a game sir, so it's similar. It has Hall effects, but yeah, it's like it was just so touchy. Like barely, if my thumb was even on the stick, my car was doing a freaking squigglies all over. Like like with that last map, I actually just turned it down a minute ago. Because my counter steers, like, I was landing hella crooked because of the counter steers. But I like this controller. It changed my gameplay on this game like freaking 1000%. My previous controller was an Xbox Pro controller, which 2 in a row, like within weeks of getting it, I had stick drift. And like I tried taking them apart and cleaning them, like I tried everything and it just freaking crap. But luckily the one I play with only had stick drift like up and down, or like up. Luckily it didn't affect this game, but it ruined Call of Duty. Like I couldn't play Call of Duty anymore. Yeah, for sure. That's what I was into getting. I actually got this one as a Christmas present, so that's how long I've had it. It's like all I wanted. It's pretty much a magnet sensor instead of like a mechanical. Instead of a mechanical control, it's a magnetic sensor. If that makes sense. But my controller has it with like all the buttons and everything. Like my buttons are like mouse clicks instead of being like clicky like a button. Touchiness, it eliminates. The main problem it eliminates is stick drift. But as far as like responsiveness, like I'm not sure like if it's really that much better than like a top line like mechanical stick. I'm sure there's good ones out there. But like those ones are more prone to get stick drift after like repeated, you know, like heavy play on them. Like not locked in at all, dude. Yeah, it's game changer, dude. I plan to get back into a little bit of Call of Duty, but like when I tried it before, people didn't want to watch me stream that, like, because I've gotten Trackmania viewers pretty much, and if I go try to play Call of Duty and they're watching, they're just like, oh, fuck this. It's like, you have to get like a separate viewer base for it or something. That's pretty sick. So it's probably similar then. You probably got like mouse click, like all the keys are like a mouse click when you press it. That's what I love about this controller, like all the buttons are just like so precise, like the clicks sound so clean. As before it was just like, I don't know, like smudgy. So I'm like totally off right now for this map. But like, how do you do that with keys? Oh wait, I know what you mean. Like the pressure on the key turns it. That's isn't that what virtual uses? Yeah, right? That's pretty sick. That's cool. So you can like do click steering or instant steering or analog separately. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I've almost wondered if it's worth it. It's harder to get like consistent run. Shit, I slid. Like right here. Like if you go up a little crooked and you grab this, it gives you so much speed. Like if you can grab this and then correct your car enough to make it off the ramp good, I think that's like, I'd almost say that's what a world, like the world record guys are probably doing in their run. But it's just harder to get off the ramp right. I was messing around with that earlier. Like I could not make it off the ramp right. Or the hill, whatever you want to call it. Like the only experience I have with that is from when I played WoW, dude. I've never played another game on those controls. Or like a little bit of RuneScape camera, you can do that with the RuneScape camera too. Like those kind of games, that's all I've played the freaking keyboard with. Damn. Yeah, it's 9:30 for me, it is, at night. Nice, that's good. Good time. I don't know what top 46 would be. I think it's probably about that same for America for me. Just a little bit off right there. Let's actually just reset that. Would have been a 13.6, not that good. It is kind of rough, and I spent like an hour on it earlier. I might just need to like let it soak in. It's only Tuesday. Yeah, I can let it soak in a bit. Play it a little bit tomorrow. It's a little rough. A couple more tries and we can go. With what rank? Dude, I PB'd the other day. I don't know if you recognize Hawk Knight. Hawk Knight's been in here like a few times hunting with me, but I PB'd the other day and was one ahead of him. And then both of us, he must have PB'd, and then I PB'd again and was one ahead of him again. 2 separate times. Like that just weirded me out, like we're the same fucking skill or something, like I don't know. Yeah, it was meant to be. I don't know. But then I PB'd again, so I left him behind. He's like top 70, I think, something like that. Well, fuck yeah, let's go jump to 5. See what we can do with the reactor up a little bit, and I'll set my controls so that I can use cam 3 on a dime, like on a whim. Damn it, that's nuts. I don't know why, I just love the look of this map from the outside. It's just so creative. Like that intro is just like epic. Reminds me of like a freaking sci-fi movie or something. Alright, what do I want to do here? I want to go eliminate my cam, or put my cam 5 button onto this, but it doesn't work. Shouldn't that switch it to cam 3 if I do that? What the heck is this? Oh, I put it on cam 5. My bad. Yeah, it does. It does look like the Quake logo. Maybe I just want to keep it in cam 3 while I do this beginning. I mean, this is a you could cam 3 this map. Maybe it's painful, like more painful on your brain. But like once you had the route down super good, I think it's doable. God, that's painful though. Why is there two different cam? Why are there two different cam 3s? What's this like high up one? Dude, I can't even do the start. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't make the corner and get the reactor up. Oh, I just hit so many of those, holy shit. Oh no, I don't know the route. Oh my god. I have to get used to that. I stayed in cam 3 way too long. I figured it out though, dude. It's a fucking dead zone shit. Here, let me try your trick here. You see my screen? Is that is that your sensitivity on analog? Is that what you said? I'm gonna try like this, incrementally increase it if I need. Yeah, it's definitely not enough. I can barely see the chat because of the damn labels on this map. Interesting, but I'm like 5 feet from my laptop. Yeah, but for some reason I have my gamepad set to show percentages, but it will only show it in my ghosts, like in my PBs. For some reason it won't show me in my normal controls. Do you know why? Like, does anybody know why that is? Is there a magic trick I have to do or something? I got a zoop there, but it was just super slow. That's just the visual setting I have it on. I don't like the air, like the pointed one. That's just my personal preference. Honestly, I don't think it did. Let me try. Wait, why is it not changing? What, am I stupid? Yeah, it's on controller. What the fuck is this? It didn't do that before. But it's doing 100% though. Okay, okay. I feel a little better now. Dude, that guy is, he's OP. I don't know how he does it. It's not even a rally car map. I guess so. It's usually where I shine too, but I'm only top 100 right now. People cooked the shit out of this map. Damn it. I feel like too much of it is the luck of getting the zoop though. Why does it do that, man? Are you saying you want to get the zoop and like hit this booster and go through here? Is that what you mean? Like go through here? Alright. This way. Now either way you're gonna hit one of those. There's two. Like even if you avoided one, you're hitting the other one. I just wish you could like zoop out over here. Through here. You'd be going freaking light speed. That wasn't that bad. That was probably my first, like my best zoop attempt so far. I think there might be though. Like you might get too much speed and you're just gonna hit this wall. I'm just trying to get this into my muscle memory to switch back and forth like this. Yeah, it's too hard, dude. It's gonna zip out into the wall or some shit. Or hit a bunch of red boosts, the red shit over there. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. I'm just not so sure I can make it through this route fast. I think it's too much speed. Yeah, thanks for trying it though. I think I hit the cruise control. I'm not even doing that. Dude, seeing dude bouncing off the wall and zooping makes me so salty. Good luck, dude. I believe you can do it. Dude, if I could even get like semi-consistent at getting this zoop, I'd be happy. There's only 3 of us in here. It looks like 10 people, dude. Because of how frequently we're doing it. How much are you pressing in the beginning to go forward, dude? That might be a dumb question. 5,000. Oh my god. You got me beat on last week's map 4. But that's because of the start, dude. It's like worse than last week's map 5. I'm gonna try that. I think that helps. Surprisingly enough. I was like trying like tap and hold. Taps and like a tap and a hold. I mean, that would have been a 17. That's not that bad for my attempts. I'm just hitting all the bread boosters. Oh my god, dude. Oh shit. That was so bad. Yeah, right? It might just be past the point for like your eyes if it's really late for you. That's how it works for me. That's how I know I need to stop. Like suddenly I just can't play anymore at all. Like, well, there you go. That too, yeah. Like not locked in, just not paying attention. I'm gonna try my normal route a couple times, dude. Still a huge lobby PB, just one attempt. Not as good as you guys' times. What? Sorry, dude. He must have, dude. Wow, I PB'd, dude. Holy shit. Not really, but I PB'd. Let's see if my record even catches it so I can maybe post it later. Not that it's that great, but it's still a PB. I'm just surprised it even happened, dude. Like, I barely caught my PB at the end. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I don't think I took the best route either. I just went my normal route after I went through the beginning. And I hit a bunch of red shit at the end. Dude, no way. You think you're gonna hit 10,000? Or you just think that someone did? thought you were at 5,000. But yeah, I mean, it's Tuesday, so Wednesday for you, maybe. Yeah, I just barely missed that cruise control, dude. Damn. I think I just need to do a different route. Let me see your route. Oh, you go immediately over there. And I know what you meant. Yeah, it's hard to drive it slow, dude. Nice. You just drove the time I got, like, easily. You don't have to go all the way to the wall? I thought you had to go to the wall to get the speed to jump at. You can stop a little short though, I see. Damn. Okay. I got an idea. I don't think I can hit that, but without a bunch of practice. Yeah, I fucked it up so bad. Let me just drive it normal first. I'm hitting every red booster I see. This you're doing my route I was doing, huh? Yeah, right. I'm just charging ahead, bro. I'm coming for that ass. Oh no. I knew he's in school. I know that much. He said something about spring break, that's all I know. Him and Dowers. Oh shit. Oh man. Like, I'll take your virginity. Oh, okay. That makes sense though. Dude has reactor flight in his genes. In his DNA. Yeah, I'll show you my PB I just got. Not that fast. If you follow that path without reactor up, you'll get pretty decent time. But you want to go. If you don't want to do reactor up, you can do this instead. Without hitting that red booster. You follow that route. Yeah. Yes, I am, Dish. Wait, Cookie. I lost it. Are you talking about the campaign? Make sure you give a follow, by the way. Isn't that the ice map that I struggle on really bad? I want to say that that's the ice map that you have to get good gear on. So I have like the silver medal on that map because that's about as far as I went so far. Honestly, that's the only reason why I know that number, like off the top of my head. But yeah, my time is very bad. Sick. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, ice is not my specialty by far. Like, if I practice enough on it and I figure out how to get the gear right, because I know it's a gear in the beginning, like right in the beginning, you have to get good gear into the ice slide, otherwise you're just failing. Like the guy in gold medal takes off. Oh, nice. Yeah, I struggled right away on that map because I put on the gold medal ghost and it was just taking off and I was like, what's happening? Like, I was so puzzled. I usually don't spend that much time on the campaign, honestly. Nice. Not bad at all. I spend most of my time doing pretty much this right here, kind of stuff like this. Suffering. But sometimes cool stuff happens. In the campaign, yeah. There's a lot of it, honestly, on this game. Some of it's not even like on purpose. Like, you can Nice. But, like, you can have bad internet connection and get like world record times on accident because of the connection. Yeah, I think he is. If you read the chat in the weekly hub, they spoil it all in there. He's a freaking huge troll. Like most of the chat in there, like out of all the chats I've ever read, that's the most trolls in a chat I've ever seen. And they just talk shit and troll each other like all day long in there. I'm so bad at this route, dude. It takes so long to get to Zoop that I'm like not ready when I get it at all. Oh, shit. I was on PB pace. Nice, good shit, dude. One below corny. Oh, now that he has a world record, I don't know, he was saying that he was shooting for a 0, dude. Or a 0.1, something. Oh, I threw it. Shit. You want to catch this going through this corner in this direction essentially, and then miss the rest of it, go around it, and then clear these. You have to go over, obviously you have to go over the reset, but you want to go over the cruise control also, and then you want to skip this, and then the rest is you just drive as fast as you can without hitting the red anti-boosters. It's easier said than done. Just that's so crazy. Oh, it's like my best one yet, and I ruined it. No way, is shit's bugged? You're telling me Crazy got a bugged time? Like, what would the odds of that be though? I hit the wall. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we'll figure it out on Sunday. Like that map a few weeks ago, the only dude in the world with that route he had on that fucking Trackmania map. That was annoying. That was so annoying, dude. Nice. At least you're still PBing. You guys like that closer? I think you can. I need to start going wide over there. We're cutting through here like you do, I think. Damn. No way. No way, you're trolling. If that's true, that's fucking sick though. Dude's got like beads of sweat. Oh shit. Troll clip incoming. A random animal or some shit. So you actually got it. That's so funny. No way. Damn, yeah, you guys both have a hella close time. Damn. What's the freaking route? Is the route... I haven't even managed to cut over here yet. And because of the speed, you're going out wide. Going straight through here. And then cutting back straight through there. I can't manage to do it, dude. Oh yeah, you went around the corner tight, like, and skips the boosters and like freaking right by the wall. That's nuts. It's my turn, okay? My turn. When's it my turn? I can't even get the route, dude. I just hit hella red boosters every time I get a freaking zoop. Yeah, I can't remotely hit that line. I think that was close to it, but I just went hella slow. Very, very fast. Like below, isn't it below 15 seconds? Faster than those. It's good you're PBing, dude. I just barely got a PB a little bit ago. Damn, I was on PV pace, but I hit some boosters. Oh my god, I hit so many I was going so fast, I hit so many reds. Oh my god. You probably got a god zoop. Just happened to me a minute ago. I was 0.3 ahead and I hit so many red boosters that I lost my lead. Close. Fuck, dude. Yeah, with the practice I did so far, I could probably let it soak in and do better next time. I like 15 or 20 minutes. It's up to you guys what map. Maybe map 4? Could use a PB on 4 if I could manage it. Alright, it's all good. At least I got a little PV in there. My ring's pretty bad here. Yeah, the room is Monho 65. My club room. Feel free to join. Like I said, they'll only be on maybe 20 more minutes, something like that. Did any of you guys watch the One Piece live action yet? I watched all of it except the last episode. Nice time dish. Just because I was coming to stream, honestly. Like I kind of binge watched it today. After I'm done streaming, I'll go finish it. I'm impressed. So like some of it, they don't stick to the story. Like they jumped around a little bit. So I was like, what the fuck? But like most of it, they do a really good job of actually sticking to the storyline. Or like just small details. I just threw a PB. I don't know how that was gonna PB, but maybe you want a little hop in there, I guess? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that I don't mean that. They stick to like what they show. They stick to well, but like, just like I don't know if you watched it, but like the Giants part, the characters that were there during the Giants part, they weren't there. Like that's what I mean. Like just really small things. I was like, what the fuck? That's not right. Little PB itch. On this map, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're followed or not. Make sure to follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, this map, I have no idea. Like, I think 0.2, honestly. I think 0.2 is probably max, like with a perfect run. I feel that, yeah, they have to make it like more appealing for TV or something. But like, the Giants part was only Chopper and freaking Usopp. Straight up. And they're all there for it. But I mean like, it was okay though. I still liked it. Yeah, it's understandable. Just you have to freaking nail, like, I'm not positive about how to do the beginning. Like there could even be a tiny release to go down tighter. Like I don't know. I don't know this map well enough. That's why I'm such a high rank here. Like my least time, like I have 40 minutes on the map total. And most of that was like not fully paying attention. Okay. I haven't even tried it yet, honestly. It's just an idea of that little dip down. Like sometimes you want to release and take it tighter or whatever, but yeah. Damn, that's not bad at all. keep coming down hella crooked at the end. Little PV, it felt like it was gonna be really big, but really small instead. Honestly, I had to. My story is I moved, and when I moved in 11th grade. Yeah, so I moved at the end of 10th grade, like after 10th grade. And I started 11th grade in a new area, and like a third of the way through the year, they called me into the office and were like, "We lost your transcript, so you have to repeat, you know, 9th and 10th grade over again." And they like went into all these routes I can take, doing summer school and this and that. I was like, "No, I'll see you later." And I went and got my GED. I was like, dude, I'm not repeating school, like, because you guys fucked up. Like, that's not happening. Sorry. Like, you could at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I'm here and I entered 11th grade. Like, whatever credits it took to pass those grades, you could have given it to me. Like, they did nothing for me. Like, that's just outrageous. But yeah. Otherwise, I would have graduated. No, like, I was fucking pissed. Like, I drove my own car at that point, and so I just got in my car and went home, dude. Like, I was like, I'm out of here. I'm dead serious, too. Dead serious. I don't know what the fuck, like, how that's possible in the system for that to happen to someone, but it happened to me. It went alright. I PB'd down to a 0.8. These two fellows got freaking top 10 over here. I'm like top 89 or something. But at least I did PB with the reactor up route, so I got it in my system and I can slowly improve or greatly improve on that throughout the week. I don't get how to take this end, like I'm going maybe too tight. Honestly, the only thing I'd be looking at over there is like if there's a ultra booster or something that like you could go grab. Or like whether or not it'd be worth it to go out of your way to do that, I don't know at all. Besides that, it's just like however to avoid more anti-boosters, really. I'll try that. That's pretty much what I'm doing, but I think it is, but it's just optimizing like how I land to get more direct into the finish, like not slide so much. And maybe I can do like a better SD or something. I think this is the only one I'm not first in my region. Actually, never mind, I'm first in my region in all the maps. With whichever PB I got a minute ago. Damn. You got people cooking then. Oh, huge PB. Huge. Still not Caffrey's PB. That's gross. I'm sorry. Oh, and I had a bad start. Are you serious? GG's. Couldn't have got it any tighter at the end. Yeah, having him at all is a major downer. Like, Turtle can be just as dangerous if he freaking puts his mind to it, but I think he gave up on weekly shorts for however long now. 2 months. I don't know why, but my theory is he thinks he can win the campaign, so he's just focusing the campaign. I haven't checked where he's at in the campaign at all. I don't think I could go any tighter at the end. Like, let's see how close my PB goes to this freaking pillar. Like 6 inches away in game. Nasty. Damn. That's gross. I PB'd right after you left, Dish. I still can't touch that. 0.35, that's pretty good. Wonder if you could hit that and bounce into the finish faster. It'd make the map so much more fun. I think you're stuck doing the route. Yeah, we're supposed to have a cut, bro. Fuck. Map 3 doesn't count. I think map 3 is like an actual route. Want to figure out some kind of cut we can do here. Make it fun. No. Oh dang it, I tried to restart. Nothing I could do different there anyways. What did I do to get that jump on my PB? I went here more early. Yeah, same for me. Pretty rare for me to like other maps besides 3 and 5. This week 3 isn't that great, but at least it's better than last week's 3. I mean, by a little bit. I threw that so bad. it was still savable by probably a couple thousands, but threw it some more anyway. Yeah. I haven't looked overall. I think I'm like top 100 at least, or maybe a little less, depending on how everybody else did. Which is like kind of average for me anymore. Like my goal now is to like always be top 50 overall. Like if I have one bad map and I'm like top 50 still, that's okay with me. Huge. Through it. Last week I got 45. I think that was my best so far. I want to say it's my best so far. I even beat Rod on a map. Like I was pretty impressed with myself. On map 1, I beat Rod by 1 spot. I was like, what? That's nasty. Good job, dude. You have to PF harder, man. Alright, it's all good, dude. I know I can get like a decent PB, maybe not into a 0.2, but like my start is so bad. Like look at this. I'm losing it right there because I go down super early. Threw it. Oh, I threw it with a second of hesitation right there. Nice, that's what my last PB was. Well, the 6,000s was my last PB. Or no, my last PB was like few hundreds. The one before that was 6,000. But that's this kind of map, dude. Like, it's thousands PB. That's crazy. I was top 100 on day 1. That's fucked. I don't know if anyone saw that I clipped on my way in. Like on the inside of the check, after I passed the checkpoint, I clipped the gap in the ground. Damn. You can get like a weird speed boost after like going through the grass part. It's weird. Like right here. Is it as you're leaving the grass? That's what it is. Exactly. Did that happen to you too? I just clipped it and it threw my PB. I was ahead actually like a decent margin and it threw me off to the right side and I just chucked my whole PB doing that. Shit. Yeah, me too, dude. Make sure to give a follow, I'd appreciate it. Trying to get to 200 followers so I can feel nice. Thank you. Gonna see how long it will take me to get there. Appreciate it, man. Fuck. I know it's coming, dude. I know it's coming. My start sucks too bad. If I'm lucky, I'll get close to the caps time in the lobby. Damn it, dude. We've come to the joint decision that it's around 0.25 probably ish. Around 0.2 something. Like any little PB just gets you so far up the leaderboard, so. Oh man, that feels bad. Yeah, it's 0.2 something. You tied it? Damn. I hate doing that in, like the most in lobbies. Like hunting by myself, it's okay. But in a lobby, it's like, what the fuck? What's bothering me the most is I'm beating you through the checkpoints until the last one. Not this time though. Jesus. That's a nice time, dude. What am I doing wrong then? Oh my god. Crashing the checkpoint. Damn. Yeah, this is my least amount of time on this week on the map. But hey, last week I spent 11 hours on map 4. To get top 25 only. Dude, no, no, no. Like, how that didn't PV is beyond me. Like, that one I just fucked it up, but... Yeah, dude. Exactly, yeah, I clipped that little circle inside a minute ago and threw a PV. It's kinda sad. Like, pretty much if you get the corner perfect, you clip and, you know, you fuck. On this circle. If you get it perfect, you clip this freaking circle. Yeah. Like, well, good thing I got that perfect then, motherfucker. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but don't throw it. You son of a bitch. Is it better to just go straight? Like, I'm trying to go so tight, I'm oversteering and sliding at the end when I land. Fuck. That was fucked. Uber. So you just want to turn super early and just crank it back and pray. Yeah. God, that's fucked. Like, off by a couple degrees and never can PB. Yeah, that's nuts. I just did the start without looking. And was ahead. So stupid. Holy shit. That sucked. Like, you're down. Are you serious? Oh, this? What is that dish? Dude, that's super annoying. Nice. I used to actually be into making music on FL Studio. I made a bunch of music. It's in my YouTube that I have hidden from the public because I turned it into my Trackmania YouTube. And it's super lame. Like, I wouldn't even show you guys anything I made because it's like I never mastered any of it or anything. It's crap. I can't imagine doing that, dude. Like, I legit got lucky on my turn at the end. Like, even with a way better start, I just can't do it again. But Nice. No, for sure, that's a win, dude. Just pretend he doesn't exist. That's what I do when Turtle plays the weekly shorts. Like, I had such a good lead. Why? Maybe it bugged for you? It might just be bugged for you. You're saying that's your time now. I don't think it is, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's possible. Good luck, dude, with a .2. It's freaking hard to think about. For me, I can barely get past a .4. I feel like it's definitely possible because I can get huge gap on my PB, but then I just fuck up the end every time. Like if I can manage to go tight and then keep it straight, that would be huge. Or using AK4 when you hit the large grass section. Just do a light steer through there. That's pretty much all I'm doing. And make sure you're not getting any airtime scope. Yes. Just put it on for that large grass section and go out down at a little angle, a little bit of a steer, and right here, right here. You want a tiny speed slide through there for sure. For like optimal time. Oh no. Did you just say to do a grass wiggle? The wiggle on the grass? I didn't see the top message. I'm too lazy to go to the computer. I wasn't even thinking about that for the first one. I was just kind of doing a minor wiggle on it. Nice. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Please. Oh no, 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 no. No, no. Oh, it happened. And look at my gap in the beginning. Like, what the is this? What the fuck is this shit? Like, do I not want to do that? Am I losing speed? Am I snowballing and catching up? What the fuck? Going back to this. I don't know what to do then. This seems faster. Is it not? Surely. No fucking shit. I'm hoping. God, you can go so tight through there. I didn't realize. I mean, it wasn't a PB unless I got tighter than that. I'm already like half an hour past where I planned to stay. Hilarious. Got lost, man. Nice. Later, Cuff. Thanks for coming. Few more runs and I'm out, guys. Appreciate you guys for coming. Yeah, good shit, I'm map 5, dude. Yes. Oh, at least I am. Nice. Much more peaceful there. Yeah. Where are you at then? In Vancouver or something? You ever gone to the Can-Am? The Can-Am? It's like a big, like it's like a racing event. I went with some friends when I was younger. But it's like in Victoria or something like that. I want to say it was Victoria. Can't remember. I was hella young, dude. Long time ago. I have relatives that live out there too, though, in Vancouver. Yeah, I think that's probably where it was. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for everybody who came and followed. I'll see you next time. You too, man. Have a good one. Peace. Peace, everybody.